Hello, hello. Okay, we are live. And my dog is being very noisy. Hey. Okay, today we are speaking to Suzana. Let's see where she is. Babette. Your request. Go live with. Third time lucky. Now we're getting very organized. All right. So there she is,
Hi.
Suzana. Let me adjust this a little bit. So, or maybe I'll go a little bit lower, like this, so that we can have everybody. Okay, hello, hello. Good
Hello.
morning. Well, it's morning for me. How are you and where are you? Tell us.
Oh, hi. Hi, everybody. Hi, Maya. Thank you for the invitation. So I am good. Very good. I am in Slovakia now.
Slovakia.
Yeah, I'm in Central Europe, actually.
You're 8 hours ahead?
Yeah. So
Okay.
it's night. Here is night.
Good. So, okay, so you finished my teacher training course 2 years ago, and tell us how that was for you, because I remember at the beginning you had lots of struggles and
Yeah.
challenges and issues, and you said you found me somewhere accidentally, and then you felt straight away that this is right for you. So tell us the process.
Yeah, so I found you, I think, in 2019, and I start with Kunda dance actually. And when it was pandemic, you have a bunch of classes online, and I coming, and you tell me, you know what, you maybe can do a teacher training. You are ready now, and I'd be like, I don't know, I have struggles with my financial things, I don't have money for this, but I tell myself, okay, if this is for me, I will manifest that money. Do you remember that? You remember, right? And I tell you, okay, Maya, I have money. Was the first thing. Even the teacher training was start actually, and I was in my life. I was in difficult place. I have huge anxiety for years, for 25 years actually. And I can tell for the last 4 years that I finally live in peace. And the teacher training actually give me that peace, teach me how to live in that peace. Actually, you teach me that, how to constantly have that peace in me, even the life is going around me. And now I am easily have solution with everything that is coming, like the life, the choices, the things, the issues. If something is in front of me, it actually now it's not issue. It's only the life, and I can deal with everything that is in front of me because I have a bunch of tools that I got on the teacher training actually that you gave us. But when we start, I don't have support from my parents. Like I'm not actually from Slovakia, I'm from Serbia, and in that place of Europe, like yoga isn't the common thing, and they thinking like, what is it? You are going to change your job? Is it for you? You are mother, you have little kids. And I'd be like, I want to do it. My husband was so supporting me in this actually. And my family was like, we don't know. But after I finished, actually, what they see in me, that huge change in me, now they are supporting me. Now they are my first people when I need something to just to have experiment or just to try, or I didn't try, I try on my parents actually, and they actually do it with me, and they love it. My mother love it. My mother loves mantra, and she have a huge problem with mental health now. I can tell with all the mantras and all the tools that I have from teacher training that I can help her. She's completely actually healthy now. Healthy and without medication, and we did a lot of job, and I can only tell you thank you. Thank you, really.
Welcome, Suzana. And actually, you just pointed two questions that everybody else is asking. Is first of all, you are not from English is not your language, not your first language. So many people are asking, oh my God, can I do it because of my language? But not only that, this teacher training gave you tools how to deal in life, but your English is much better.
Yeah, yeah. Do you remember me? Do you remember me on our first class? I was like shy. I was so shy. Oh, I cannot speak. Actually, it helped me. Even if I know that I'm not speaking perfectly, but I don't have that shame in me, and this is not stopping me for teaching other. Actually, I will teach on your teacher training some of the classes, and actually I don't feel afraid to talk and teach and to spread this joy that you give to me, actually, not only in teacher training but before and after.
Language as a barrier anymore, you see, because your English became so much better by expressing yourself, and teaching in English, it's so different because there is a different vocabulary, but you learn it and it's so much better. So for all of you guys who are asking me, you're from Norway or Finland, Kuji, was it, and then English, so they were all asking, but is the language my barrier? But it's not, because I have not only you, we had few people, Constantina, we had people from different countries, from Greece, from
Turkey,
Italy,
yeah,
Turkey.
we have Turkey, yeah.
Yes, and their English was not the best, but look, even me, I'm not the best in English. It's not my first language, but it is the first language because you learn how to express yourself. It's all about getting confidence. Once you're confident in many different levels in life, it's not just confidence for one thing or the other. When you're confident, no matter what you do, how you speak, how you express, English, French, whatever language it is, I don't care. I can just, without, very often we sit in the restaurant, we were traveling in Europe, and we in France, and I speak a little bit of French. In Italy, I speak a little bit of Italy. My kids go, oh my God. Oh my God, you're going to embarrass it. I'm not embarrassed. And I get by, and we get what we want. I order, and everybody understands me. So they're like, so I'm just kind of indirectly teaching them that once you're confident, no matter what, you can express yourself and you get what you want, basically. So that's the number one, the language. And the number two, it's very often the financial situation, money. And it is possible, right? We have installments. Anybody who wants to do something, and if you really do it, ask us. We're going to work with you. So that's what we did with you. We were like, oh, I can't. But actually, money comes. As soon as you make a decision, as soon as I keep saying that because it's really important. So as soon as you put that sign and you sign up, things starting to move and shift, and suddenly you are okay and you can pay. You know, it's so... All throughout my life, when I was a student at Music College of Royal College of Music in London. I was trying modeling. I was trying all sorts of things to pay for my rent. I mean, it was a mess. I didn't have any money, and yet I would pay and sign up myself for yoga, for instruction, for teacher training, for this. And unbelievable. People say, "But you don't have money for rent, and you're paying for teacher training." I said, "Yes."
This is exactly what I want to have when we're starting the teacher training. I tell myself, okay, I don't have it, but I will have it because life brings me this in front of me. I don't want to go against life anymore. Actually, I do it for the 30 years. I don't want to do it anymore. So now let's change something. And I actually, when I write you an email, when you tell me, you know what, you're good, you will be good. And actually, this has happened, that I am very good in my teachings when I teach my classes, and I enjoy it. What teacher training actually gave me, what I learn in all that classes, and when I'm on my morning sadhana, what I have that in that 1 hour, I can actually apply in my life. I can actually apply when I was with my kids or with my husband, when I'm teaching with my students, with my friends, with my parents. Actually, it's teaching me how to live a life without judgment of other people, just to accept it. And this is a huge,
your real life is.
Yes.
And my course is very different than any other course.
Yes.
How to live with it, how to use it every day in every situation in your real life. And to me, that's more important than anything you learn. I don't care if I learn something, but it can only help me while I'm meditating in a mountain and I'm quiet in a yoga class. Yeah, so great. But I come out in the real world and it's a mess.
Exactly. like I am a mother. I am a mother. I cannot meditate for 4 hours. I need it in my car. Like they are yelling, yelling, yelling. We are coming from school and they are fighting. And I'll be like, I will breathe like Maya teach me, like through nose and through mouth, out and in and out and in and out. And they are okay. They're okay. We're coming home and everything is actually, I am different because I'm not acting like I when I was frustrated and when I was in anger. I can calm myself and I can calm them.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
You're not reacting. You are
Yeah.
just in present moment without reacting. That's the whole point. And
Yeah.
okay, of course, I wanted to say one more thing before I forget is for the people, again, about the language barrier, because I do get that a lot. Actually, we found out that on Zoom, there are some
Captions.
captions or something, yeah, captions in different languages. You can put in your language and you have the captions all, and you can be filmed, recorded like that. And the manual is all written, you can translate it. So it's actually no problem about the language.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Because I'm not speaking very well when we started, but I can understand it. You are explaining it very well. Actually, you are talking in a very normal language to understand everything what you are talking about. It's not only the you need to learn. If people want to teach, they need to learn some things because you need to know it when you are teaching. But if you are taking the teacher training only just for yourself, you can easily understand it, everything. What is it about, what Maya explaining? And I love your energy, actually. I love how you support us through all the process. And we are such a beautiful group. We are now friends, actually, family. Like we are Kundalini Yoga family now. And anybody if have some problems, so we are talking about it and we are supporting each other. This is the beauty of your teacher training. Actually, that it's not that we finished and not talking about know anything and anybody. We are talking actually a lot.
And as you said, I do get to know every person, and I ask you and you can tell me I don't understand this. We'll talk about it. We all work, we all help each other. So many people, I have some Zoom calls now because they're trying to ask me questions, and they wouldn't believe that it's me actually answering them. They thought it would be my assistant and somebody. They're like, what? It's you actually. And so, it's beautiful that I say to everybody, every person I want to know. I don't have my hundreds of people on my teacher trainings. We only limit it. So only 20, 30 people max, because then I can really get to know everybody. And that's how it's been.
Actually, our first interview was like that. I was interviewed, do you remember it? And I was like asking, oh, maybe you don't have time, or maybe I need to talk with your assistant. And you tell me, okay, I will do it. And I'd be like, she will do it with me about this. And when I see you, I go, oh my God, how to talk with you. But actually, this is the thing that very helped me to open myself, to believe in myself, to don't judge myself anymore. Mm-hmm. To speak, to move myself, like your Kunda dancer, all the teacher training, all the programs. Like I am completely free woman now. I'm not that. I don't have that syndrome of good girl anymore. I was a perfect girl, perfect daughter, perfect woman, perfect mother. Everything needs to be perfect. Now it's okay. I'm relaxed.
You are who you are, and you're welcome. You embody who you are, and that's the beauty, because then you shine and you radiate in front of everybody. People see that, people get attracted to that, the natural essence, the essence of you. So do you have any favorite exercise or breath or something that you can show us and do it together?
Yeah, actually, I love to mix Kundalini yoga with my dance therapy. We will do it on your teacher training. And the thing that I love most about Kundalini yoga is actually root lock or mula bandha. I do a little experiment with my students. I do it on myself, firstly, because I work with other people with their trauma a lot while we're dancing or while we have just movement therapy. And what I what I actually learn on myself and in others, that when we are, what is actually the mula band? For the people that don't know, the mula band or the root lock is, we are purposely contracting the muscles of anus, sex organs, and belly while we are holding our breath. We can do it actually now, like inhaling, squeezing the root lock, pausing the breath, our sex organs and belly, and exhale, release. So
Really
what,
squeeze the
yeah,
pelvic.
squeeze it and pulling the energy, our life energy, the kundalini up, 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 and then release. But what we are doing that we are not knowing with root lock, when we are triggered, or when we have anxiety or fear or anything that is like very, very, very hard for us, we don't know that we are squeezing the root lock. We don't notice it actually. We are stopping the energy that was a block in us and want to release. And I tell my students, please now release your root lock, because you are in fear. You need to push that energy, not the squeezing the energy. You know when you need to squeeze energy? When you feel that energy in you that you are releasing. Now inhale and squeeze it, pull it up and exhale. But when you are in fear, actually release the root lock. And this is actually a good thing.
Good one. Oh, you see, I learned something from you right now. That's so great.
Yeah, when you relax your shoulder, your jaw, relax the root lock, neck lock, everything is relaxed. You are allowing energy to move. The trauma actually is releasing your body. It's not stuck in your cells, because our cells remember, right, Maya? Our cells remember everything. So don't stop your energy to move. Release it. And then when you are on your mat, squeeze that root lock, like pulling, 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 squeezing, and then releasing. This is actually the healing. We will do it on your teacher training.
Great. Thank you. Shall we see if there is, I think there is a lot of people sending some messages and a lot of thank yous and hearts and all of that. Yay. Can you see these messages, or is just me?
No, I cannot see it.
You cannot see it. Okay. No. Okay, so I can see it. It's a lot of people saying hello, hello, and thank you, and lots of clappings. We don't have any questions. Hello, Maya. Hello, this is Suzana. Okay, so if anybody has any questions, you can call me, you can contact me, you can contact anybody, Suzana. We are all here for you to explain and talk to you many questions. We only have 3 or 4 weeks left. Almost, yeah. 4 weeks. So get on it.
Yeah, I want to tell people from Balkan, don't be afraid if you are not speaking very well English. That's only the thing in you, that you have some blockages in you, and you can easily free yourself from that and learn something new, because teacher training for yoga for real life is different, because you will find yourself, you will find your niche in that, you will find how to release the trauma or that anxiety or the fears or that box that we have all. You will learn actually how to help yourself
out of the box.
exactly. And thank you, Maya, really, it changed me and helped me to just live in peace and live in joy and happiness, to enjoy my life.
I know, joy. Where is the joy? We are so stuck in our world. And where is the joy? It's just like lost on the... No, we're going to enjoy first, right now, right here. All right, guys. Thank you so much for following us. And thank you, Suzana. And any questions, let me know. Bye, everybody. Bye, Suzana.
Bye, Maya.
Okay.